This is what's fun. I'm already here and I can hear it. How long have you lived here?
40 plus years.
So you really just called him though to fix a leak and he ended up upgrading the whole system. Aaron, what town are we in?
Miami.
We're still in Miami.
Yeah.
Greg Wittstock, the pond guy, Miami, Florida. Beautiful day in Miami, Florida. It's probably 80, a little bit cloudy. This is Aaron Chico, Blue Lotus Waterscapes. You used to be from Miami, but now you're in Naples, right?
Yes.
And this is a pond that they rebuilt. So it was an old existing pond that you updated to an Aquascape ecosystem pond. So let's check it out. So being from Utah, I am jealous when you have this humidity. Look at that little
Honeysuckle.
beautiful. This is what's fun. I'm already here and I can hear it. Oh, right there. No wonder I could hear it. This is so cute. So what was here before when you came here for the first time?
It was a little 2-foot. Hey,
Oh, you're home. Can I ask you a couple questions about the pond? I'm the pond guy, Greg.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to
Thanks
meet
for your
you
little
too.
package.
Oh, okay. And what was your name?
Allison.
Allison. So Allison,
Hi.
can you tell me what used to be here before?
Well, I had an old pond there
Uh-huh.
that was really dilapidated and leaking terribly.
Yeah.
And Aaron came and replaced it with a beautiful.
So let me ask you this question as soon as that plane leaves, that you're going to be on pretty soon, huh?
Yes.
First of all, you are a gardener. I can tell.
Yeah.
You're very beautiful. I
Thank
love
you.
all of the plants.
Thank you.
Compare and contrast an Aquascape ecosystem pond to what you used to have.
Oh wow, you can't compare and contrast. This
Okay.
is like I had no plants up
Yep.
top by the waterfall before. It was just a bunch of rocks. So here we have all this beautiful waterfall.
Yep. Is
My-
this
my
easier
big-
to maintain?
Oh yeah, I don't have to do anything. Really.
Well, that's-
my,
that-
my husband comes out here once a week. And
Empties the
cleans-
skimmer.
Yeah, that's it.
It's like having someone cut your lawn for you. You have to empty the
Right,
bag.
right.
How long was the original pond in for?
Probably about 10 years.
10 years. And this
And we
pond,
did it ourselves, so it was really not.
how was it working with Aaron?
Great. Aaron's fantastic.
So you really just called him though to fix a leak and he ended up upgrading the whole system.
Correct.
And are you glad you did that?
Absolutely.
It's not an inexpensive investment.
Every morning I sit out here.
Right here.
Yeah, sit right here, have my coffee.
Have your coffee. That's
Feed
what
the fish, watch the meat.
That's what it's all about.
Yep.
Well, it is beautiful, and I absolutely love your landscaping.
Thank you,
It is
thank you.
incredible. How
Yeah.
long have you lived here?
40 plus years. My husband's grandparents.
So you were
Yeah.
born in this house?
No, my husband was raised in this house.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Did you raise a family here?
Yep.
Cool.
So this was a little rubber liner pond before that had almost 0 boulders in it. And when I got called to come check out the project, she was like, oh, can you repair the water feature? And I was like, well, if I start fixing it, it's going to be something else that's going to go wrong with it. I said, why don't we just start over and do it right? And so she liked the idea and they wanted it taller. So we built up the waterfall. There's about a 3-foot drop there, which is very high drop for such a small water feature. She wanted it 3 foot deep, so we made it very deep. And she wanted the stacked slate sphere added. And then they have the lights also. And then we landscaped with aquatics. Lots of sound, lots of action, lots of space for the little fish. Some of the problems we had with this water feature was the access, so we could only come in and out through there. She asked for larger boulders, so we ended up doing 3-man boulders, which were very difficult because we had to pull them by hand. Normally we would use a machine, but there was no machine access, so that was one of the challenges in this project.
So Aaron, you took an existing water feature that a homeowner had lived with for 10 years but wasn't really functioning well, and you turned it into an Aquascape ecosystem water feature. What was involved?
Pour out all the old system, put in biological filter, Aquascape Biofalls skimmer.
Yeah.
We put larger boulders. We had 3-man boulders, 2-man boulders, which for me, that gives you a more realistic natural look. We added the stacked slate sphere for a more formal feel to it.
So you got the mechanical filter, the biological filter, the aesthetics. You made the pond deeper. It took you about a week of labor to do it, and this investment for this homeowner was about $16,000.
Yes, sir.
Not bad. Beautiful work. Thank you. So many people have water features that aren't built like an ecosystem, and they're high maintenance. They leak. They cause problems. So many of our calls are to people that have built a pond wrong the first time. We always say it's less expensive to build a water feature right the first time, but they just don't know. This is one of the big reasons that I do my vlogs, I do my Instagrams and my TikToks and everything else that I do. It's to educate people on ponds done right, customers served right. And a pond done right is beautiful, low maintenance, and enjoyable water feature. And a customer customer serve right is somebody that's getting their money's worth. So these aren't expensive investments for an ecosystem water feature, but it will become a very enjoyable investment. If you're interested in finding a certified aquascape contractor by you that lives by the mantra of customer serve right, check out the link below. I love my job.